What's going on, everybody? We are back with TradeUI and we have an awesome video for you here. We're able to capitalize on an awesome move in Bitcoin, and we're going to show you just how we're able to catch that move. But before we talk about that, make sure to go ahead and like the video, subscribe it, and share it, and make sure everybody sees this channel so we can grow it and give everybody a trading edge. And also, if you want to catch more moves like this in real time, don't forget to check out the Discord. The description's in the link below. You can trade in real time with the TradeUI team to see what we see in real time. So, one thing I want to talk about on the market today is we had the jobs report come out. The jobs report, at first when it came out, the market ran really well, and then all of a sudden we started seeing some retracement. We're going to call that Friday sell-off. We could call that the chips starting to slow down a little bit. But at the same time, Bitcoin was going for all-time highs. But how do we know how to capitalize on the Bitcoin game? Well, there's a default setting that I have here on TradeUI's option flow tool to where we want to see some strong option flow coming in on the trading day. Anytime that I see out the money contracts of $1 million or more, that tells me that somebody's betting $1 million at least that there is a worthless contract out there that will be worth something in the future. So today I saw MSTR had some awesome activity. At 12:15, there was a few $2,500 contracts bought for MSTR. That means that somebody bet 1.6 and 1.2 million that there was going to be an 80% run in MSTR in the next 35 days. So that should tell you that somebody's betting big on mining companies and Bitcoin. And if we go to the chart, let's just look exactly at what they saw here. So this is what happened during the day on MSTR. They got in around 12:15, and it looks like right around here is when they got in. So they saw a big pop in the market. It pulled back. It looks like it pulled back to yesterday's highs. So they bought in right here. And on this buy, it ran up from, looks like 13 to 13.20 to all the way up to 14.17 just in one day. But let's take a larger picture about this. So MSTR has ran like crazy the past few months. That is because of the Bitcoin rally getting ready for the halving. But if we zoom in, you can see that they broke past a major support line. I'm going to say roughly towards that $1,300 mark. You could say it was $1,340. However, it looks like we're more the $1,300. That was a well-respected line. If we go to the 20-day 1 hour, this is the magic of what happened. If you can see here, and I do this, they actually bought on the back test of this support zone. So they said, hey, this back test worked out great. Let's buy and continue doing what we do, which is letting our winners run. So on that breakout, they bought after confirmation on the back test, and they were rewarded nicely. They made almost, if not a little bit over $100 a share already in only a few minutes closing the bell today. But you could have caught the same thing if you would have used TradeUI's option flow tools. All you gotta do is make sure that you click that link description below and you can set up activity like this. Me personally, I like to use this for just watching out for some awesome trades. Anything that's above $1 million, that's a big bull sign or a bear sign if it's on the put side. So right here, let's look at one more. I haven't even checked out this chart yet, but I see SE. Someone bought $4.1 million worth of SE stock at the 75 strike, betting that's going to run 30% in the next 3 months, 4 months. That is very bullish, so let's just see. I'm going to pull the chart up over here. So SE is already running pretty hard. It looks like they're buying on this day pullback right now. Overall, the Asian market has been hit pretty hard this past year, so it looks like people are betting on a recovery. This is the 20-day 1 hour chart, so let's see what happened since they bought that. All right, so I'm going to go one more time over to this chart. They bought at 57.83. So it looks like, and it tells me the time was 15.50, so 2.50, which is very interesting that they bought almost right at the close of the bell. So it looks like they're expecting a bull run to continue in SE. So I'm very excited to see how this play turns out. They bought right here when the market was pulling back on them. SE had some earnings the other day. I believe they beat earnings, and they did. And it looks like they're continuing up on that forward momentum because of the earnings beat they had. If I go here, let's see. I think it's this one right here. Yep, they actually did a lot better on the earnings. They were estimated to have a loss of 0.29 cents per share. They had a loss of 0.19 cents per share. So people are betting on continuation on SE. They were targeting 75, and if we go back a little bit further, 75 is right here. So they're going to have a little resistance around this $64, $65 zone if this continues at the pace it's going. But it looks like 75 is going to be the next heavy supply zone, so they could see some issues happening there. But hey, if they make 30%, good for them. But guys, one more time, all you got to do is click that link in the description below to see option flow data like this. Use our filter tool right here to change anything you want, and understand that it takes to utilizing this tool every day to become better. Check out the other videos we have on the channel, and don't forget about that Discord, guys. We'll end it here. Have a great day.